It's GGJ here. Welcome to another video, and in this video we're going to be doing the DSi versus the Nintendo 3DS XL. So yeah, we'll get straight into it. Also, just before we start, I want to put out there that I'm going to be doing GGJ reviews and GGJ, and GGJ stands for Great Gamer J, and GGJ Reviews stands for Great Gamer J Reviews. So just wanted to put that out there. But I'm gonna have a look at both of these. So yeah, we'll start with the front. Just move the camera down a bit. Right, so at the front of the Nintendo DSi, we've got headphones, and then just flat, so that's pretty good. But on this one we've got headphones and then the lights to see if it's on or off, and we've also got this and this, and you can put something on there, like just a key or something on there. So they're pretty much the same, apart from the lights that should have been here on the DSi are here. And to be honest with you, I think the DSi is better like that, because you're going to see that the lights there more than there, because if it's like that, the light's going to shine that way, not up, if you know what I mean. So in that's 1 point to the DSi, and no points to 3DS. But one thing I don't like about the DSs in both of them is where the headphones plug in, because you're going to be like this and the wire is going to come down and up. You could just have them at the top on the back, or on the side would even be better. But yeah, so that's that. And then onto the top, they both have a camera, but this one has two, because one of them, I think it's the one on the left, is for taking photos, and the one on the right is for taking videos, but this can only take photos, so that's a point to the 3DS. And another point to the 3DS is on the top. The DSi doesn't have this at all. It has a notification light, so when you get a notification, that'll glow blue, like flash blue, for a few seconds, and then it'll go off. Ignore that Merry Christmas thing, I just stuck it on. But the cool thing is they both have a little dot, and that's basically a light to show you when it's recording. You can't really see it on there, but wait, hold on. It's there, but you can't really see it. Oh, whoops. Sorry about that. So that's cool. So they both, it's a 2-1 to the 3DS XL. But then moving on to the top, they both have a left and right bumper, which are basically these, because the 3DS XL has one, and so do the DSi's. Both the charging things are on the top, where you plug in the charge. But one thing that the DSi doesn't have, but the 3DS XL does have, is a sensor on the top, which is that bar there. Both the game slots are at the top back, and the charging things are actually the opposite way around, because the charging's there and the charging's there. So that's them both together. So that's pretty cool. But I'd say this gets a point, because this gets a point because there's also speakers in the back, and the same with there, but the speakers are on either side, but here the speakers are right next to each other, but there are speakers inside as well. But yeah, so I'd say this gets a point because it's got the sensor bar as well, so it's 3-1. The DSi is pretty good. I think the DSi has less storage, so that's one thing I'm going to put out. Oh, actually, now we've got the back. Not much. The stylus goes there, and it's the same here. And also, something that is different, the SD slot, it's on the side. But on this, it's on the backish. It's not really on the side as much. Doesn't really make a difference, to be honest with you, but I don't know which one I find easier to access. I'll probably go this one, but I'm not going to give a point for that because that's your opinion. But one thing that I'm going to give the 3DS XL a point is the back, where the battery pack is, because it sort of looks ugly because you can see the battery pack, but on this it doesn't, because what you do is, I'm not going to do it, but you do that, you pull the SD slot open, and then you pull that, you can see it starts to come off, and then all the battery stuff's behind there. Then you can take the whole back off to get to all the battery and stuff. But yeah, so moving on now to the screens. Obviously the 3DS XL has a bigger screen, but I'm not going to give points to that because it's an XL. Should know that. But yeah, so on the left side we have the joystick thingy, whatever you want to call it, the D-pad, sorry, there, and the power button. But on this you have the D-pad, and you have this D-pad, the circular D-pad or something it's called. But on the right side, the power button's there, it's on the right side. On the right side, there's X, Y, A, B, all in the same place as the DSi. But the select, home, and the DSi doesn't have a home button, it only has a start and select on the right side there. But it's actually on the bottom for the 3DS XL. So that's a bit of a difference. Wait there. And also there's no, wait, is there? Oh yeah, the mic for the 3DS is, where has it gone? I'm not gonna mic. No, but the mic is in a different place to the, oh, is there? The mic is there, which I find better. Actually, I think the mic is in a better place on the DSi. Oh yeah, I'm going to give a point to the 3DS on there, but actually I don't think so, because it's what you find best. So no, I'm going to leave that 0-0, so it's 3-1 still. But on the DSi I'm going to give a point, so it's 3-2, because the mic is there and it's going to be able to hear you better when you're like this. But because the mic's down there, you've got to sort of go like this to get better hearing stuff. Also, the inner camera's there. The inner camera's there. I'm going to make it 3-all, because that camera possibly going to be a better shot, because it's going to go and get a better shot. So it's 3-all now. There's better speakers, like bigger speakers, on the Nintendo 3DS XL, because the speakers are slightly bigger than the Nintendo 3DS, Nintendo DSi. So that's pretty cool. And also, it is 4-3, but I'm going to give another point to the Nintendo 3DS XL, because it's got the 3D, and everyone loves 3D. So the 3DS one there, I'd say the 3DS is better, but if you want a DSi, get a DSi. They are cheaper, not much a difference, only bits are different, like small parts. But I'd say I recommend getting a 3DS. But yeah guys, so that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed GGJ reviews. Subscribe for more. I'll see you guys later. Bye.